Hello, all you Whovians, all you Nuvians. I am Eric. Welcome to my inclusive, safe space where we're going to talk about Doctor Who, the new Disney Doctor Who, because it's a brand new season. It's season 1, episodes 1 through 3, even though we saw episode 1 before it was the Christmas special. I do believe in the new Disney Doctor Who, and I'm going to spoil things. Well, there's really nothing to spoil, but I'm going to tell you what happened. Let's put it that way. Nothing to spoil. But in these episodes, you're going to get a lot of singing. You're going to get a lot of dancing, and you're going to get a lot of babies. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of babies. Ncuti Gatwa is the new Doctor Who. Good news is he is better than Jodie Whittaker. That is true. Bad news, it's still not Doctor Who. It's not even close. I don't quite have the words to describe what I'm trying to tell you, so let's take a look. Lovely. Yes, indeed. Season 1, episode 1 is that Christmas special, so let's touch on it briefly. We meet our new companion, Ruby, right? And she is the girl with the mystery box past that probably will lead to nothing exciting. That's what I'm betting. It'll be a big J.J. Abrams nothing burger. But that's okay. I'm glad, though, that the Doctor once again has one companion. Jodie Whittaker had like a dozen companions, and I didn't like any of them, and they just were running around boring the hell out of me. So at least we're back to one companion. And Ruby, I mean, she's no Rose, but Ruby is meh.
Oh, I love you too, Eric. But how do you manage? All on your own?
I do just fine, Ruby, but thank you for asking. My favorite companion, I think, of all time is Leela. I'm a big fan of Leela. Who is your favorite Doctor Who companion? Put it in the comments and we can talk about it. So this Christmas special, basically what's going on here is the Doctor and Ruby have to stop these time-traveling, singing goblins. You know, kind of like the goblins we got in The Hobbit. They were pretty insufferable. That's kind of going on here too, but these ones can time travel and they eat human babies. So how does the Doctor stop these time traveling, baby eating goblins? Well, he's got to sing and dance. Don't believe me? Take a look. Episode 2 is called Space Babies. And no lie, there's a lot of space babies in this episode. This episode is basically Boss Baby meets Alien. For real. And so what happens is the Doctor and Ruby, they appear in a satellite filled with boss babies who are hunted by the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman is like something out of an Alien movie, and we find out he is literally a boogeyman, meaning he is made out of the boogers from these babies. Let's take a look at these babies. Lovely. The boogeyman ends up being nice, and I can't quite remember what happened, even though I watched it 5 minutes ago. But they get the babies home for some reason. I don't know, and I don't care. This episode is dumb and forgetful. And in this episode, the Doctor confirms sort of his past, the past that we got in the whole timeless child story. So that's not good. They're doubling down on the timeless child. For those of you who know, you know. It's a franchise killer. All right, in episode 3 of the new Disney Doctor Who, I almost said Star Wars. The new Disney Doctor Who is called The Devil's Cord. And you're thinking, ooh, Devil's Cord. Ooh, that's going to be some like Ronnie James Dio shit. Or I don't know. No, this is pretty lame. Some guy on a piano plays a chord, just happens to play the right chord, and summons Maestro. And Maestro is this being that's like related to the toy maker from another episode. Don't even worry about that. Don't even bother with that. Maestro is a trans woman with the pronouns they, them, who does destroy the first Beatles album and destroys music. And because humanity needs music, they basically destroy humanity, and the Doctor's trying to bring music back by doing musical things, as he does in all these episodes. But the Doctor fails. The Doctor's pretty beta in this episode. He's pretty beta in all the episodes. But don't worry, the Beatles at the end will get their hands on a piano and play music and banish them back where they came from. Let's take a look at the Maestro.
Henry, get away from him.
Them.
What?
Me.
What?
I'm them.
You're who?
You're who?
Lovely. Yeah, the end of this episode has a lot of singing and dancing, like it's 5 minutes of singing and dancing. It's strange. I don't know why. Russell T Davies, the writer, he's done a few of these Doctor Who things, but he's not getting any better at it. He's getting a lot worse at it. This all feels like a joke. That's how I can sum all of this up. I was going to say this is a children's show, but that would be an insult to children. This is just a big joke. This is an insult to Doctor Who fans. Whovian and Nuvian. This is an insult. Sure, you can see they have a bigger budget. I mean, their clothes look nice. The surroundings look nice. The creatures, all the computer-generated graphics look amazing. So you can see the money on the screen, but it's heartless. It's soulless. It does not speak to humanity. It doesn't. There's nothing here to say. There's no Doctor Who story here to tell. There's no legitimate lore building or lore expanding. This is just a complete joke. There's no stakes. At no time do I feel the Doctor or Ruby are in jeopardy. There's no real chemistry between the two of them. I will say, like, again, I mean, Ruby, the actress, she's fine. She's mid. And Ncuti Gatwa, I got nothing against him. He's a talented person. You can see that. I think there's potential for him to be a good Doctor Who, but the way this is written, not even close. Not even close. It's a real shame. I know next week they're just going to clown around and bump into the next bad idea, and unfortunately I got to watch it because I'm going to tell you all about it. All right, so is this new Doctor Who as bad as Jodie Whittaker's 13th Doctor? No. Nothing can beat Jodie Whittaker's Doctor as being the worst thing ever seen on television. This is a tiny bit better. Unfortunately, I got to watch it and tell you all about it next week. So if you would smash the like button, or just hit the like button. You don't have to smash it. Smash this. No, you don't have to smash anything. Just push the subscribe button. I would appreciate that, and I'll tell you all the good stuff that's not going to happen next week. Who is your favorite Doctor? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about this. If you've seen these episodes, leave a comment. What did you like? What did you despise? Let's get into a conversation. All right, everybody have a great day, a great week. I will see you soon. And as always, I will see you on the new.
One last time, push the button.